Hey guys, Andrew here with CMP Attachments. Quick little how-to video. This is going to be unhooking and rehooking your Hydra Grapple. If you do not bleed the pressure out of the lines, not only are you leaving pressure in the system of your grapple on the seals, but it's also going to be a bear to hook up the next time. So we're going to go over a couple tips and tricks that are going to make it easier for you. So right now we have our clamp circuit is on this side of our Bobcat E42. We know that because it's got larger lines. The other side, the lines are about half its size. That's the low flow. So if we go to swivel our couplers, these are actually really tight right now. So I want this to be able to spin free. That's how I know that the pressure is released. So we're going to jump in the cab, go through the manufacturer's relief settings, and get the pressure out of there. So on this Bobcat, we're going to go ahead and use the factory hydraulic release. And I usually recommend going through these procedures numerous times. Once never seems to be enough. With the key on and the engine off, we are also going to run the levers. On this particular machine, I'm going to switch from secondary to boom swing and bleed that out as well. And then we'll go ahead and start the machine up. I'm actually going to go through the same procedure a second time. So a little tip to make it easier to unhook and hook your grapple is to have the grapple rotated like this before you unhook your lines. That way when you go in, it's not going to want to tip over on you. It'll make your life a little bit easier. So now that we got our pressure relief, we can go ahead and check our couplers. See how that coupler swivels nice and easy like that? We know we got the pressure out of it, so now we can go ahead and unhook our hoses. And the reason this is so important is so that you don't fight it when you're going back together. The HG102 and larger, that grapple has what's a lock valve on the cylinder, so that's always going to hold pressure in, making this part of the job a little bit tougher. But you can go ahead and just tuck your hoses inside your guard like that. Now they're nice and easy to stow. Go over here to the low flow side and do the same procedure. So once you have your grapple pinned back on the machine, just a simple procedure of hooking up the hoses, opposite of what we just did. Go ahead and make sure you run them through your boom loops to keep your hoses out of harm's way as much as possible. I always check the couplers and just give them a little wipe if they need be so we don't contaminate our hydraulic system, and then plug them in. Make sure it's snapped in all the way. And the reason that is important, anything with a hydraulic motor on it, if you get one coupler on and the other one pops off as soon as you hit the hydraulics in the cab, you just shove full line pressure into one side of that motor and it has nowhere to go. So you more than likely damage the seals on that. Any questions, you're always more than welcome to give us a call, 320-743-0109. Thanks guys for watching. Let's get out there and make some money.